while. I think the last time I posted was December, excuse me, December 28th. And I'm sorry, I've been a little busy, a little crazy, but that's par for the course right after the holidays. I hope everyone had a very happy New Year. I had a very quiet New Year's Eve. Basically, we celebrated in Paris. No, not what you think. We were all tired, so we decided around 6 o'clock, 6 p.m., we counted down with Paris. And, because my brother was there and my niece and my other brother, we were all at my mom's house having dinner. We're like, do we really have to stay up and wait till midnight? So we celebrated with champagne at around 6 o'clock together with Paris. They're all the Parisians, so, whatever they say, bonjour, bonsoir, whatever. And then Luke and I went and bought some fire, and Ethan couldn't come down because, Ethan was with us as well. Actually, he was with us, but he had to leave because he didn't want to get into the traffic driving home late in New Year's Eve, and he had to work New Year's Day, unfortunately. So on the way home, Luke and I stopped and got some fireworks, and I literally took a nap, watched a Hallmark movie, and then woke up, watched a Hallmark movie, and then we went and we did the fireworks, and we went back to sleep soon after. So if anybody's out there, say hello. Hi, guys. So what's today about? What am I doing today? Well, I just wanted to share a few sales that are out there right now, and the crazy thing that I did. So I visited the one store called Alice, I don't know if it's Alice or Alice, I don't know, but it's ALISS, and they are a pop-up Christmas store in some situations. In other situations, they're like a home store similar to like Pier 1. But they had a pop-up store near my house. I went there, I saw that everything was like 50% off, and I saw they had this huge tree on display, and I said, you know what, Luke and I talked about it, let's get a fake tree. I hate doing it. Believe me, I hate doing it. But it's been unmanageable, and my tree was dead by Christmas. By the 20th, my tree was dead. I don't know if it's the quality of trees that they send down here to Florida, but my tree was horrible, and I spent a bundle. Hi, Lizzie. So I said, you know what? Let me just invest in a fake tree. And I thought I was going to spend a lot of money because I wanted a big tree, but I saw this beautiful tree in the display window on display. And I asked the lady, hey, when do you close the store? And she said, actually tomorrow. It was the 31st was the day that she closed. And I said, what are you going to do with the tree that you have on display? And she goes, no, we're going to get rid of it. Do you want it? I said, yes. How much? She said, all right, let me check. Let me look up the price. She said, because it's the display tree, I'll give it to you for $75. Now, this is a 10-foot tree, people. 10-foot tree. Yes. It's humongous. And I imagine it was in the store window. So she was like, well, but you're going to have to pick it up tomorrow on New Year's Eve, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'll do what I got to do. I'll help you take it down. She's like, oh, what time does the store close? She goes, 8, so you're going to be here. I'm like, oh, geez, New Year's Eve. All right, whatever, I'll do it. And then all of a sudden she said, wait, let me look in the back and see if we still have the box. Not only did they have the box, but they had another version of the same tree already boxed up. So she let me take that one. She said, usually I'd give it to you for $100, but I'll give it to you for $75 because I already promised this one. And that way you don't have to wait till New Year's Eve. And in the end, I have a new fake tree, which is 10 foot tall, which is basically going to hit the ceiling of my area here. That's going to be where I usually keep the tree. As you can see, this is the area where I usually keep the tree. It's now empty and clean. I've taken down all my Christmas stuff. I have bins all over the house. I'm trying to reorganize how I put away stuff so it's easier for me next year. So yeah, I got a 10-foot tree. Awesome, yes. So what are the great sales that are going on right now? Right now, Hobby Lobby is at 90% off. Michael's is at 80%, 70 to 80% off. Walmart, Home Depot, Kmart. Walmart, Home Depot, Kmart. Target is at 75% off. I have to say I'm very disappointed with Target this year. I don't see anything I wanted there this year. I went there was basically nothing. In my Hobby Lobby, they have a ton of beautiful wrapping paper and bags, so I got that. other stuff that I got at Hobby Lobby this morning was I got this thing. And this is, what is this? What is this? I don't even know what this is. It's 90% off. So why not buy it? So this came out to $1.49. It's a decorative cord cover. And as you can see, it's this cool, nondescript. It's not necessarily Christmas. At least to me, it doesn't seem to be Christmas. But you know, I saw this and I immediately thought, I said, well, first it's elasticy. So I was like, what can I do with this? I could do a myriad of things with this. I could even make like a headband if I wanted to. Ooh, look at that, headband. Hey, did you notice any small wooden what? Wooden, I don't know. So, I don't know. I thought this was cool. I also thought this would be cool for a banner, you know, to make one of those rag banners or whatever. I like the fact that it has the elastic in it. I just see so many uses for this. Oh, see, and it's Velcro. Oh, so you can actually like open it up and you can put a cord in here. This is for your electrical cords. Hey, Jackson Slaughter. Janice, tell me, what did you want me to see if I saw any small wooden whatevers? So, yeah, so I thought this was useful. I thought this was because it was nondescript and because, like, oh, you can open it all. Oh, look at this. See? Oh, this is even better. So you can open this. Look at this, people. Ho, ho, ho. I can even see, wow, this is nice. Okay, now I wish I had bought more stuff. Looking for a wooden garland for Christmas. I'm still looking for a wooden garland. No, but I found wood pieces. So look at this when it's all wide and it's elasticized. So this can even make like, so I'll show you the other part to this. So we have this. Then I bought this, which is a set of 4 napkins. Now, if I put this and this together, I can make a really cool Jackson Slaughter. That's awesome. Large wood beads. Oh, I didn't see any large wood beads. But look, now you can see, and it looks all wrinkly like this. If I wanted to, I can make this into a really neat, with these napkins. See, this is how I look at stuff. I don't look at stuff for their face value. The same way I look at people, honey. Same way I look at people. Don't take them at face value. But look, you can take one of these napkins, and they're pretty large. You know, they're pretty big. This one got snagged. And then you can make like, you know, like a little apron. So you take this as the top part and the bottom part, and you can make an apron. I also thought these would look cool for like Valentine's Day pillows. You take 2 of them, you have 2 pillows, or if you use muslin on the back, you can make 4 pillows. And then you can put this on the edge. So many things I can do. Okay, so that's that. So I think that came out to $1.49 and the napkins were 99 cents. An apron, right? And then I found, so this is all the stuff I got for 99 cents. 90% off. I found this beautiful scarf, which is just all sparkly and pretty and shimmery. And this was usually $13.99 and it's $1.39. And if some of my friends see this, I'm sorry, somebody's going to get this for Christmas next year. And I don't care that you saw how much I spent for it because it's not the price. It's a beautiful, glittery little pashmina scarf that you can use anytime. And then the other thing I found, which was the last one, was this bag of, I know in dollar stores and other places, I love old-fashioned aprons to do it. I know that in other dollar stores, they have these wooden slices, but I couldn't find any this year in my dollar store. So I found this, and this was $6.99, and it came out to 69 cents. Problem is, they only had 1 left, because everything went 90% off today. Yes, sir. How you doing? Come on in. Say hello to the people. Say Happy New Year. Say hi to everybody. Say hi, Happy New Year's.
Hi.
Thank you, Jackson Slaughter. That's very sweet. Jackson Slaughter said I look pretty. Luke just got a pigeon hat. Show him your pigeon hat. I don't know why.
Why? I don't know what your problem is.
I don't know, because I've never seen a hat with a pigeon on it. It's not like it's a team. It's just a hat with a pigeon on it.
I like pigeons.
You like pigeons. Yeah, we also hit Goodwill, dropped off some stuff. So I hate to say it, Jane, if you're watching this, all those pet costumes for Halloween, I got rid of them. I put them in a box. I got rid of them because I'll talk to you about New Year's resolutions after this. Because we have to start.
We're getting rid of our cats.
No, we're not getting rid of our cats.
That's our New Year's resolution.
No.
We're eating our cats.
No, we're not going to eat our cats. Poor Tiger, look, you scared him.
Can I bring him into the?
Yeah, if you want to bring him into the thing. So that was what I got at Hobby Lobby. Oh, and I got some bags, some
Let me see
tissue.
something.
Jackson says hello, Luke. Lizzie says hello, Luke. I'm trying to think what else. I got some, what is that called? Ah, I can't remember what the name of it is. It's the big mesh rolls from $9.99. I got it for 99 cents. Trying to think what else I got. Bags, tissue paper. Basically, that's what I saw at Hobby Lobby that was worthwhile. What else did I get? So I went to Ross, and you know they have a gourmet food section. I'm trying to think, what did I get at Ross that was really interesting? Not that much. I returned some stuff. I got some perfume that I wanted, and I found this, which I thought was interesting. This is Skinny Syrups Fall Dessert Trio. Yes, I know it's Fall Dessert Trio, but I like pumpkin spice all year round. And maple donut. So this has pumpkin caramel scone, pumpkin cinnamon roll, maple donut. This retails for $10. And look at how much I paid for it. You see the price? Do you see the price? Can you focus on the price? 49 cents. 49 cents for a 3-pack. I will take this to work, and I'm sure my coworkers will enjoy having a little bit of holiday flavorings. I did get 2 packs of these. Some holiday flavors throughout the year. I think they'll enjoy having that and being able to put a couple of drops of this here and there. And it's skinny syrup, so there's no carbs and there's no sugars, and I can use it on my diet. And yes, I started Noom. I actually started Noom right before Christmas started, on the 23rd, believe it or not. I signed up. I said, no, I'm going to get started right away, and I've already lost 2 pounds. Go figure, people. In a week, I've lost 2 pounds. So my goal is to get down at least 15, 20 pounds by April, which is my birthday. So pray for me. All right, let's work on this together. Then the other fun stuff, I did go to Walmart. Walmart, I got some balls, but I already put those away. Hi, Janice. Happy New Year. Already put the Christmas balls away, so that was good. Oh, and I went to Kmart, and they had everything 75% off. What's cool about Kmart, wait, before I tell you, I can't show you anything because I've already put a lot of stuff away. I woke up early this morning and just started putting stuff away. What's cool about Kmart is when you shop at Kmart, if you spend $40, you get 10 back, or you spend $50 and they give you 10 back. And then there's a coupon right now that if you spend $15, they give you $5 off, a $5 off coupon. So I went to Kmart, I bought 2 bins and a new carry case for my new tree, and some hair dye or something like that. It's like, some useful stuff, and maybe some other like Christmas needs, not like decorations or anything else, just other like extension cords or something like that. And I literally didn't pay anything for it because I had the $10 that were free, and then I had the $5 off, $15. So I think I spent what would be equivalent to like $25, $30. Yeah, I think it was like $25, $10 off of that. So we got $20, and then $5 off of that. So I got $30 worth of stuff that was already on clearance, some of it, for $5 or something. It was great. It was wonderful. So the other thing I wanted to show you that I got at Walmart, which I think is wonderful for you crafters out there, and me, crafty girl, was they had everything 75% off. So they had these fat quarter things. Is this fat quarter? It's just fabric strips. They're not fat quarter, but if you're a crafter and if you're a quilter, this is all like Christmas related fabric. And I thought, oh, I need to have this. I'm so tempted to open this to see how big the fabrics are. Should I? Should I open it? Should I open it? I just want to see how big one of the strips are. Now, let me see if I can pull one of the strips off from the top.
Do you know where Lev is?
Ooh, wow, this is big. I think she's outside. Oh, wow, these are big. Oh, this is worthwhile. Wow, okay, so look at how long the strips are.
What are those?
These are fabric strips. So you know how I made the rag garland last year? This would be great for another rag garland. But not only that, but again, making aprons and stuff like that, you have trim for pillows. So this huge amount was $1.25. And there's 20 pieces of fabric. So now I have trim, I have, stuff for, why do I like putting stuff on my hair? But if I want to make hair bands, or if I want to make, decorations for an ugly sweater, anything. Look at this. This is wonderful. I thought these were little pieces. I thought these were little strips like that big. I thought that's how big it was. And I got all of this for $1.25. So that's pretty good. Now this I think was cool. I don't think anybody saw this at Walmart. I don't think anybody's featured this. But they have these iron-on appliques. And there's 3 appliques per bag. These are usually $5.95, I believe. So I paid like $1.25. I'm just gonna open one just so you can see the appliques that are included in this particular design group. So you have, and this is really nice because it's literally like embroidered. So you have Comfort and Joy, imagine that, on a runner, a t-shirt, or like a towel. And you have a little wreath. And of course, your red truck. You can glitterify it, you can make it 3D, whatever. I mean, that's pretty darn cool. But imagine like kitchen towels or bathroom towels with that on it. It's adorable. So I got 2 of those and put that away. But what's even better was they had these. So that was $1.25. Happy New Year's. Now these are iron on, and that's iron on. So you can just iron on to any kind of fabric. These are iron on glitter sheets. So you can cut out whatever you want from these glitter sheets, including, if you wanted to, you can have, no, Janice? No. Like yes, no. So these glitter sheets, you can cut out like a green shamrock, a red Valentine's heart, and a black cat if you wanted to for Halloween. Isn't that wonderful? And then you have gold, silver, and white. So I think I got 2 of each pack because for $1.25. And this is useful all year round. That was the other trick I was going to tell you guys. Hey, it's Christmas, but don't look at things like Christmas. Look at things that you can use all year round. Green, red, and white. You know you're going to use red right away now for Valentine's Day crafting. Green for St. Patrick's Day crafting. And white, well, you can use white on basically anything. The other thing I bought, and I forgot to grab it, was a huge roll of burlap fabric. It should tell you how long. Great for decoupage. I know, it should tell you how long. You know, I don't read things. I don't pay attention to those things. Let me see if it tells you. It should tell you how long. Let me see. It doesn't say. Yes, it does. 2.5 times 42 inches. There you go. It did tell me, and I didn't pay attention, but I was pleasantly surprised. So yeah, buy green for St. Patrick's Day, white all the way. Oh, the other thing. So yes, at Michael's, I have 2 Michael's gift certificates, so I'm trying not to shop too many other places, but I'm waiting for Michael's to go down a little cheaper. Right now they have things at 70% off, the Christmas stuff, and their display stuff 80% off, but they're overpriced. I mean, I saw a wreath that was priced at $100. I'm like, are you kidding me? How many pounds do you weigh? Why are you asking me that, Jackson Slaughter? Oh, how many pounds do I? Okay, I'll tell you, because why not? I'm having a diet. So I started at 180 pounds. I'm down to 177.5 in a week. So yeah, 180 down to, I want to get down to a size 14, 12. I'm now a size 16, teetering on a little more than 16. So yeah, that's why I definitely want to lose weight. I want to get down to a size 14, 12 would be cool. So burlap ribbon, burlap anything. People, if it's burlap anything, just buy it because you know you're going to use it all year round. So that's all I have right now for like my haul. What we're at, how many minutes right now? We're at 19 minutes. All right, I don't want to take too long. So resolutions. Are you guys making resolutions? Have you guys made a resolution? What's your top resolution? Share with me right now. So one of my top resolutions is to, and you know, I'm Catholic. I don't know if you know that or not. I'm not like a avid Catholic. I go to church. I do go to confession and stuff like that. My kids were raised Catholic and stuff. I used to be a youth minister. I used to be a non-denominational, interfaith campus minister as well. Let me see. Oh, love glitter sheets, right? And used with Cricut. Oh, there you go. Santa brought a Cricut. Nice. Good for you, Janice. Very good. So yeah, I do want to expand my spiritual life and in different ways. So one thing is what I want to do, and the other one is how. So I'm going to go through like my top 3 or 4 resolutions, what it is, how I'm going to do it. So number 1, build a more mature spiritual life and relationship with God. So how am I going to do it? So that's what I want to do. How am I going to do the top 3 things I could do is number 1, I have to find quiet time to meditate. Just to put myself in God's presence and listen and, just stop everything that I'm doing. As you guys can see, I'm always running. Stop what I'm doing, relax, and set my mind on Him. And, just whatever comes to mind, just to like freely share that with God. Number 2, read or listen to more of the Gospels and the Bible throughout. Whether it's, I do listen to a channel called Abide, which is, I think, Catholic, and they have meditations. And very, very many times when I wake up in the middle of the night, I will listen to meditations on stress or meditations on, blessings or what have you. And what they do is they go through a reading in the Bible and then they relate it to what your situation could be. Number 3, I guess, is to just develop a more spiritual connection with the people around me. So I look great. Thank you. Let me see. Wait a minute. Thank you. Thanks to Luke for the makeup that he gave me. You plan to lose weight too? Well, cool. Let's all. You plan to gain weight? Okay. Thank you, Janice. I've always been a little heavy set, so being a little heavy is like I've never been a single digit size. All right, it's like size 10 and up ever since I was young. So that's how I am. And yet I have these tiny little arms and fingers. It's the weirdest thing, but I have this huge butt and hips. I think it's a Cuban thing. So yeah, spiritual growth. Number 1, spiritual growth. Number 2, physical growth. As far as not physical growth like get bigger in size, but physical growth as in to improve my health. How am I going to improve my health? A, diet. Not so much diet just to lose weight, but be more conscious and more savvy as to how I eat. I don't eat a lot to begin with. I don't eat a lot of sugary stuff. I don't eat a lot of dessert, believe it or not, even though I like to make desserts. I love to make cakes and cookies and I won't eat them. It's the weirdest thing. I know. I'll taste it just to taste it, but that's it. You should drink energy drinks. Actually, energy drinks, I can't, Jackson Slaughter, because I am an older person and I can't do any kind of like diet pills or anything like that because I will increase my blood pressure. And that's one of the reasons why I want to be very cautious as to what I eat. Number 2, move. Not necessarily exercise, but find ways to become more physically active. Whether it's like when I get home, I have a very sedentary life. I'm in traffic at least 2 to 3 hours a day, plus another 8 hours working. So I have to find intermissions within my daily lifestyle where I can work out. Whether I'm in traffic and I'm working out my arms or doing something, I have to develop an understanding that I can't just come home at 7:30, 8 o'clock and head to the gym. It's just very difficult for me and it's not going to happen. And I hate going to gyms anyway, let's be honest. But I love listening to music. I love to dance, and I will dance around and do my chores. And that's how I've been taking down the tree and taking down all the Christmas decorations, is listening to Christmas music still. Yes, Christmas music still. Sorry. Don't be sorry, Jackson Slaughter. It's okay. The other way to increase, again, my physical growth or whatever is, like I said before, we talked about meditation. Meditation is very important. I need to find more ways to have I don't know how to call it, more active rest, but be more aware that it's late. I shouldn't be up. I should get to sleep and really take the time to get myself into a mode where I'm sleeping 8 hours a night. Like, what else? So that's number 1. Number 2, number 3. A more, you don't look heavy. You must be small boned. I am, thank you. I shall I show you the rest of me? Look. I'm a size 16, people. Size 16, like I said, teetering on 18. So the other thing is, I don't know if it's spatial health. I don't know what you want to call it. Home focus, home improvement, home focus. I have a lot to do in this house. One of the things I have to do is declutter. I know everybody's decluttering, but you don't understand. I am at hoarder proportions, like epic hoarder proportions. You don't see my hoard, but it's well hidden, and it's just gotten to the point of ridiculous. Why it got to this point? I had a friend that once told me that I'm a very blessed person, and people will always come to me and bless me in different ways. One of the ways I felt that people were blessing me was by giving me stuff. So people would give me stuff and I would keep it and I would hold on to it. Many times, I would say 60 to 70% of the times, stuff would come to me as an intermediary, and then somebody would say, oh, you know, like somebody gave me like 10 old comforters. What? So I was like, all right, thanks. I don't know how to say no. I didn't know how to say no. So they sat here in my living room, these 10 bags of comforters for like a month or so, until finally somebody said, oh, you know what? We had some, I don't think it was a hurricane, but it was something else that had gone on. And they were collecting blankets and comforters and stuff like that. It was a fire, something like that. And homeless people. And I was like, oh my gosh, you know, here, take all these 10 comforters. And it was a great blessing for them. But for me, for a month, pretty much, they were cluttering up my space. And it was like, no, I can't do this anymore. So as much as I love receiving stuff like I did the other day from my friend Jane, and I had pet costumes, which I just got rid of. I just gave it to Goodwill because it's like, I don't know what to do with this stuff. So I am in the process of decluttering. The other thing I have to do is repair my floors. Oh, you walk at a track? Do you walk at a track? No, I can't. I don't walk at a track. I walk around my block. Sometimes at 9, 10 o'clock at night, believe it or not. It's the only time I find that I can get home, make dinner, and then have a walk around. And that's a good time to meditate and pray as well. I used to walk into the rosary. Publisher Clearinghouse is at your door. Gosh, I wish Publisher Clearinghouse was at my door. So yeah, I have to, and one of the things I have to tell you that I was able to accomplish in 2019 is, Kay from Georgia. Howdy, Kay. A procrastinator's life. I love procrastinators because I'm one of it. I am trying to declutter also. Happy New Year. Well, here's the way I'm doing my decluttering to not drive myself crazy. I am going, like, right now with Christmas, I started decluttering with Christmas. I bought new stuff. I did buy new bins, but those new bins are for other things. Not for Christmas. So, the new stuff I have, if I couldn't fit it into the bins I already have, well, thank you, Janice. I had to throw out some stuff. So I literally did. I went through and I said, I haven't used this. It's worn out. I'm keeping it for what? Sentimental reasons? No, that's it. It's time to get rid of it. So I literally got rid of a bin of old Christmas raggedy. It was raggedy stuff. And it wasn't really sentimental value. It was just, whatever. And you know, light sets. That part of it was working. Part of it was what it wasn't. And I come back from like the 70s or something where you keep everything. And so I was like, oh, I'll use like half of this light set. No, get rid of the light sets. They cost me 75 cents. So put that in the garbage. I hate throwing things away because I'm all about recycling all that stuff. Do you have room for your stuff? Well, this is the thing, Jackson Slaughter. So one of the things that happened this year was I have a garage room that I had converted into, it's an air conditioned room. I had all my crafting supplies in there, my sewing supplies, my sewing machines, everything. And there was a pipe that burst in that garage room. The walls got all moldy. This happened probably in June or July. Yeah, in June or July. So the wall got all moldy. We cleaned it up and all that stuff. And I was waiting for for insurance to pay me for the mold remediation. I've been watching how to do it. It's not that difficult because it is the external walls. I'm going to clean up. I'm going to cover, use the right kind of clothing and stuff, protective clothing and masks and stuff. Clean out the mold, repaint everything so it's, safe. And then repurpose that room once again because it's become a junk room right now. I think I am an ADD hoarder. I am too. It is bad. I've inherited antiques from my family and next generation doesn't want them. A great idea. We have a 2-car garage. We're storing items to have a yard sale this spring. Exactly. So one of the things I'm trying to do is this January is to have a yard sale. Hopefully by the end of January. And have another one in February and try to get rid of as much stuff as I can. And if not, put it on like one of those things like Buy It Now. I forgot what they're called. I don't know if you guys have ever used one of those selling apps or whatever that works really well. Let me know what you use. And yeah, so I'm repurposing. So I have to redo the garage, reorganize the garage. I'm going through each room and literally each room. So if it's the living room, the office, this is like the office area kind of area, living room kind of area. I'm going to sneeze and I can't sneeze. I'm going through this area and seeing what have I not used in the last 2 to 3 years. Literally 2 to 3 years. I keep so much stuff and I'm just going to get rid of it. Just get rid of it. Don't think about it. Just get rid of it. So go through each room and just say, okay, today I'm going to do this room. And if you get done with a room within an hour or so and it's been quick, go straight and say, okay, this is my plan. This room, this room, this room, this room. This is what I'm going to do this month. Let's say you have 4 rooms and these are the 4 rooms that I'm going to declutter. Some rooms might be short. Some rooms might take longer. Like a kitchen, I know will probably take a lot longer because you got to go through your food pantry, your refrigerator sometimes, and all your cabinets. I have stuff in my cabinets that people gave me for my wedding and they're still in boxes and I never use it and I never will use it. And as much as I love them, I got to get rid of a lot of the sentimental value I have attached to things simply because they were given to me for my wedding, for my birthday, for Christmas, whatever. You should paint your house. Okay, I will try to paint my house. It's hard work, but decluttering has helped my depression since my mom passed away in November. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, I'm so sorry, but I'm glad that decluttering has helped. It does, because it clears your mind. And I've noticed that I've gone through some bouts of depression. I'll be honest with you, it's been 10 years ago in January, in a couple of weeks, 10 years ago, my ex came to me, confessed that he was having an affair, and within a few months left me for the other woman. So there's a lot of sentimental value that I've kept on things, I have to keep this because it reminds me of that time. No, it's been a decade. It's been a decade. And I think I need to clear out my life, clear out my home to start this decade anew. And I have to give myself a chance for a new life. And one of the things that bother me, and I'm talking to you guys very candidly and openly and honestly, I've been alone for 10 years. And a lot of people say, oh, but you're so young, you're so pretty, you're so... You should be with somebody. I'm like, well, it's not like I haven't wanted to, but unfortunately, the caliber, new year, a new you, that's right. The caliber of... I have a lot of wonderful friends and stuff like that, but I have not found a partner in life. Somebody that'll be a partner in life. I am not a casual dater or sleeper or whatever you want to call it. I am a Catholic. I'm Christian. So I do live a Christian lifestyle in all aspects that I live. Yeah, I don't want to get into too much detail, but you got the gist. And a lot of men out there are just in for the quick buck and out the door. They don't even want to get to know you. And I need to build a relationship, a friendship. That's what I'm looking for. And I'd rather wait and be alone for 10 years than to have, one guy and another guy and another guy in and out of my life. That's not what I want. That's not what I'm looking for. So if there are serious-minded men out there that are watching me, let me know. And it doesn't mean that I'm going to fall for you right away. Win me over. You got to work for it, So yeah, so that's part of the decluttering process. I don't do the Marie Kondo, oh, does this give me joy? No, you know what? I didn't use it. I'm not going to use it. Let's get rid of it. Not about joy or anything else. It's just like, let's have some common sense about this. So yeah, just go room by room and just say to yourself, okay, this room is this much stuff in it. Okay, I think I can do this in 2 hours. And don't worry so much about organizing. First, just declutter, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Once you've gotten rid of everything, then start reorganizing it. Because if you're reorganizing at the same time you're decluttering, you'll never get it done. Just throw it out, and you're like, oh, look at all this extra space. Okay, now the stuff that I have in the kitchen that actually should be in the office, I can put in the office. You see? Hello, peeps. Hi, cobwebs. How you doing? We're talking about resolutions. So yeah, that's my physical. Next thing I need to do, fix the garage. So once I get the garage done, I can declutter a lot of the stuff. You don't understand, my room is a craft room right now. My bedroom is a craft. The only thing creative that's happening in that bedroom is crafting. So you're awesome. Of course you're awesome. And yeah, so that's one of the things I've been thinking of. So decluttering, fixing the garage so I can move all my crafting supplies where it should be and create a nicer space for me to live in. Fixing the floors, fixing my kitchen cabinets. And one of the things I wanted to let you know was one of the goals that I had put myself like 5 years ago. It's going to be 5 years this year to 2020 that my ex left me. And one of the goals that I shouldn't say my ex left me, that I got divorced, I guess. He left me 10 years ago. The divorce was 5 years ago, but one of the goals I set for myself was to get myself completely out of debt, which I have accomplished in 2019. So I'm out of debt, which is very scary because I've been saving. And one of the things that is scary is you're looking at all the repairs that you have to make in your house and you're calculating, how much is that going to cost me? Oh my gosh, I can't get into debt. I can't use my credit card. So it's going to be a slow process. It's probably going to take all year, but I'd rather do that and stay debt free than get everything done, put an equity line on my house or something like that. Hell yeah, Jackson. I just cleaned, dusted, and organized my what? Oh, 3 of your bookshelves. Very cool. So yeah, I think those are my top 3 resolutions. Other resolutions include trying to build stronger relationships with my friends, being more aware of time. Time is an issue for me. Not sitting in front of the TV and watching Hallmark movie after Hallmark movie after Hallmark movie, and just be more conscious of myself and those around me, and give more. See how I love helping people. And that's why I love my job at United Way, because I know that what I do every day that I get paid a salary for is actually going to benefit the overall community in one way or another. So that's really satisfying. And again, I changed my career. In this last decade, a lot of changes happened. I resaved 10 years ago. I resolved 10 years ago not to make resolutions, or how many years? 18 years ago. Well, I don't make resolutions. Here's the thing. It's not a resolution. I like to think of it as a solution, not a resolution. I would like to think of solutions that I have come up with for my life. And the thing with solutions is keeping yourself in check. Nothing is going to be perfect, but you continuously make progress. And I think the most important thing to do is every month stop and say, what did I accomplish in my life in these 3 or 4 areas that I promised myself that I was going to do, whether it's in my spiritual life, my spiritual growth, my physical health, and my spatial or home improvements. What have I accomplished, and why didn't I accomplish? What were these excuses, and how am I? You're going to be a music teacher. That's wonderful, Jackson Slaughter. Congratulations. So, yeah, just on a monthly basis. I also thought it would be cool to do I don't know. I was thinking of ideas for videos. And yes, I'm going to have a character video again, finally, for Valentine's Day. I already talked to my cameraman and he's a go. So I'm going to dress up again. I haven't dressed up in a while. But yeah, I'll get back to that again. It's always good to make oneself better first before working on the outside world. Exactly. Because if I'm happy, then I'll make other people around me happy. I am going to teach choir. Oh, that's wonderful, Jackson Slaughter. That's awesome. Very good. You got to show us some videos. You got to share some videos. Jackson, isn't he awesome? Very cool. So, yeah, that's about it. That's all I really wanted to share with you guys, and just tell you guys that I missed you guys in the last couple of days. I got used to doing the vlogging for Vlogoween and then Vlog December. What is it called? Oh my gosh, that sneeze has been stuck in there all night. So, for Vlogmas. And I'm just glad to get back in touch with you guys all. My daughter sings like a little bird. Oh, how cute. And I'm going to sneeze again. See, I've been dusting and cleaning, and this is what happens. It's a detriment. But I'm happy to say that I've put away all my lights. All my Christmas lights are down. The only thing that's up is the Nativity, because I do celebrate Epiphany, which is Three Kings Day, which is Reyes de los Magos. Reyes Magos, which is Spanish, and that's when Christmas or the gift giving actually happens for the Spanish culture, and I mean Spanish like from Spain and everybody else. And so there's always a little gift from the Three Kings to Jesus and to my children, which is basically stuff that I ordered on Wish.com that didn't show up until now. Yeah. No, literally, that's what it's going to be this year, because, it's Wish.com. I already got some of the gifts, so they're waiting with the Three Kings. What do you change to and from? What did you change? What? What's the question? May God bless you too. Okay, I never ordered. What did you change to and from? What do you mean, to and from? I never ordered from Wish. I am a Wish junkie. My backdrops are from Wish. This little ring thingy, camera light was from Wish.com. Most of the jewelry I wear is from Wish. My wigs are from Wish.com. If any of your kids watch JoJo, The Bizarre Adventures of JoJo, I bought a whole bunch of JoJo's Adventures stuff. You can listen to me sing too. I would love to listen to you sing. Yeah, make a video. Share it with us on your channel. Yeah, I order a lot of stuff on Wish. Not that Wish pays me. This is not an endorsement. I'm just saying other people use Alibaba or whatever, the AliExpress. But I've gotten pretty confident with Wish. I actually got a coffee table from Wish. And I was like, oh, this is going to be a piece of crap. Let me tell you. It's a heck of a lot cheaper than IKEA, and it's basically the same quality. But I have one of those little coffee tables that pop up, so I don't have tray tables all over the house. Because I'm trying to declutter, yay! And it has like a storage area underneath the table. So that's about it, guys. All I can say is thank you so much for being so wonderful with me this year, for watching me, for having your patience with me, and for sharing your life and your time with me. There's nothing greater than to share time, because it's well spent when it's spent among friends, and I'm going on 40 minutes and I don't shut up. All right, anyway, guys, take care. God bless. Jackson Slaughter, super proud of you. Can't wait to hear you. And everyone, make your solutions, not resolutions, make your solutions. Hi, who's this? Who just said hi? Hi, Danny Go. How you doing? Oh my gosh, how you doing, Danny Go? I know who that, I think I know who that is. If it's the same person from Facebook. So make your solutions, not resolutions, and do that. Solve your whatever situations that you have. Solve them. Don't just make resolutions to say, oh, I'm going this way, and I'm going to do that. And then, by June, you're like, forgot all about it. You say, I'm going to do this, and this is how I'm going to do it. Don't write the resolution. Write your solution, or write your resolution, and write the solution. What? How? Just 3 things. 3 things. Don't make it complicated. Say, I'm going to clean, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Hey there, Lights. Hi, how you doing? So, yeah, giving you all my blessings, and stick to it. Don't give up. If you fall off, let me see. Late again. Oh, never. Better late than never. Better late than never. And don't give up. Don't give up on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. If you mess up, if you're trying to diet or you're trying to exercise and you miss a day, be kind to yourself and say, okay, why did I miss this day? This and this happened. I had a terrible day. I wanted to eat chocolate. Whatever. I wanted to have that glass of wine. But you know what? Tomorrow is another day. And just remember, you're in control. You can't control the situations you're in. You can only control your reactions to it. So choose your reactions accordingly. If you get late from work, you get home late from work and you don't have time to exercise, just tell yourself, you know what? I'm just going to just walk around the house, clean up around the house while you're walking, pace yourself. I don't know. Do something that, lifts your heart, lifts your spirit, and don't stay in that funk like, oh, I missed today and that's it. I'm done. I'm through. Don't give up on yourself. And, nothing worthwhile happens overnight. It all takes work. So that's my solution or my resolution to you guys. Keeping you all in my prayers. God bless. Thank you so much. Thank you for all your love. And let's see what new stuff I can come up with this year. I was thinking of doing something like every 25th of the month, do like Christmas in January, Christmas. But I don't know if that would be tedious and tiresome. You tell me. Maybe every quarter, maybe every 3 months I say, hey, we're going to do Christmas in March, Christmas in June, that kind of thing. And just to keep Christmas in our hearts as well. And that's all. Good night, all. Take care. Peace to everyone, and God bless.